Hey y'all, say y'all, how are y'all doing? How y'all doing? I hope y'all got out and got into the sun. That's I did. It was lovely, I would like to say. Ancestor spirit guides, guardian angels of the highest white light. I ask that you come in with clear and concise messages for us, please and thank you. Please protect me and my energy as I open myself up to channel the message here, Spirit. Ugh. I'm going to try to make this sweet and snappy. I don't give a fuck how this bun is sitting up. I just need it out of my fucking way, okay? So, y'all, if y'all worried about that, y'all worried about the wrong thing. Please send peace, love, and healing to those that may need it at this time. Somebody might be going through a divorce here. Somebody's home and stability might be up in shambles. Somebody's being forced probably to move out. Damn. Something was faded. I ain't gonna take these, but you know. Something's faded here. Do I want to start this shit with these cards? Let me see, y'all. Let's get the power of love oracle out here and see what the hell is going on. Somebody could have took a risk here to have some type of intimate relationship with a friend. We got friendship is the foundation of any good relationship. I mean, yeah, if you started off as friends, but somebody could be having sex with a friend. Gambling. How good a poker player are you? Somebody's gamble. Somebody either gambles or somebody's gambling, trying to take a risk here. Remember who you are. Reconnect with spirit and choose a higher timeline. I don't know why that's... Something don't seem right about that. Because why are you trying to gamble? Are you trying to, like, gamble your divinity here? Yeah, somebody's trying to basically hop timelines. Because we got reopen the lines of communication. This is possibly with somebody they're not communicating with at this time. Okay? Somebody says, say yes. Okay, so maybe this is supposed to happen. I did say something was faded. There's a cyberbully here as well. Don't engage with cyberbullies whatsoever. Okay, so y'all heard what he said. Don't engage with them fools. Somebody talk shit about you online. Hey, tomato, tomato. Who gives a fuck? You ain't paying my bills. Should I do it? All right, we got driving. Damn, so maybe this person is trying to drive towards you. Live your life as you drive. Don't plan too far ahead. Also, too, whatever you got planned ahead, I don't know if it's a trip. Damn. We got life and death here. Y'all, something ain't sounding right. Unwanted attention. Somebody's possibly trying to drive towards you. And what I'm getting about this unwanted attention is like love bombing. Somebody want to come towards you and love bomb you in some way, shape, or form here. This might be a life or death situation. That's a sidebar. I'm not going to take those, but y'all, this could be somebody that you met off, what's that, romance scammers? Somebody cyberbullying you for some type of money, too. I don't know if y'all can see this shit. Let me jam this real fast, because I think this is playing a part. I ain't trying to block you out, spirits. Give me a second, guys. I need to see something. See if I can redirect this sun here. I gave you all the love I got. I gave you all that I picked you. I gave you love. I gave you all the love I had inside, and you took my love. You took my love. Are you okay? Damn. Maybe somebody wants to come in and give you some money. Maybe something's going on with somebody's finances, or they feel like they owe you something. Manifest what you want by manipulating energy with your mind. Now, somebody might be manipulating your energy, like manipulating your money, and then they want to come in and say, are you okay? It is important that you ask for help if you need it. So somebody might, maybe if you need some cash, maybe you got somebody you got in your back pocket, you can be like, hey, I need some funds. We got intelligence. You are intelligent. Use your intelligence to solve problems and get the life you want. Okay, so what this is telling me too is you can manifest money if you want to. You have the mind, the intelligence to, solve these problems here. So get a roll on it, y'all. When I tell y'all the mosquitoes is out there like Fort Knox, boy, I gotta put fucking apple cider vinegar in my bag to make sure that I ain't scratching these motherfuckers. All right, let me stop playing, y'all. All right, Spirit, tell us what's going on here. What is it that the collective needs to know at this time? Please block any interference to goodness for you. Please and thank you, dear Holy Spirit, healing angels. Transmute any negative energy that is sent my way, knowingly or unknowingly. In your most high love name, I pray. Amen. So it is, and so it shall be. Thank you. Tell me what we need to know at this time as a collective here, Spirit. What does the collective need to know, Spirit? Okay. You are awesome. It is time to acknowledge your achievements, big, small, and celebrate, okay? So maybe it's time for you to celebrate here. Your achievements, where you are, big or small. Oh, your spirit guides are here with 58. Something about 13, which could be the death card, which is endings here. Okay, you are drawn to channeling or to connect with the other side. Oh my God, so somebody can channel dead people. Oh my gosh. We got 37. Maybe somebody's 37 here. Or maybe something there's about 10. So we got 10 here. So something about an ending. I told y'all. Something about an ending here. And with 13 being here. It says cherish yourself. Make an effort to prioritize self-care. What was I about to say? You could be the person out here with the S on your chest. Like, you could feel like Superwoman, Superman here. We're dealing with all these upheavals and shit like that. With people wearing false masks. Look, you ripping the mask off motherfuckers here. Okay? You seeing people for who they are, not for how they want you to see them or perceive them. Okay? Make an effort to prioritize self-care. Okay? And then you got your spirit guides here. Tell me more here, Spirit. What else does the collective need to know? So somebody could be drawn to channeling the other side. I always wanted to, but it's like, and I feel like I did when I was talking to my grandma. That's how I figured out that somebody either poisoned my grandma or did something, because like she just passed away too soon like that. Like, it was on some weird shit. And then on top of that, they didn't even give me my grandma's ashes. I'm the only one in the family that didn't receive my grandma's ashes other than my brother, because he's in prison. But scandalous bitches. Anyways, I'm going to take, oh, damn it. I'm going to say, expect something magical to happen soon. So something magical might be happening soon. Rethink your options of drugs. So what's good and what's bad. Somebody need to figure out what they got going on. We got communication here. Connect with your angels and guides to get valuable messages. Love and relationship. Choose your relationships wisely as you are choosing your future family. Oh my. Limiting beliefs. Your thoughts, words, and beliefs shape your reality. Exercise. If you don't use it, you lose it. Ooh. I don't know if that's about gifts. That's what it's giving me. But these are what's fell out here. We got unwanted attention, misjudgment, you are not a victim of your DNA, and new opportunities. Should I take them? And then we got say yes. Okay. Unwanted attention. You have received this card because you may be receiving unwanted attention. Ugh. Somebody might be lusting after you. Look how this dude is looking. Like he's ready to take his trench coat off. And she's just sitting there like, nigga, if you don't back the fuck up, like, get the fuck on somewhere. I'm trying to relax. I'm on the beach and shit, and you over here acting weird. Misjudgment. Everyone just wants to be treated as if they are normal. So maybe somebody could be misjudging you because you're getting unwanted attention. Let me put that right there. Yeah. Somebody could be like, you're a skank, you're a whore because the way you dress. Maybe because you got big boobs. Maybe because you're tiny. You know what I'm saying? And it says you are not a victim of your DNA. Your environment has a huge influence on your life, not just your DNA. So something about your environment here. Okay. That could be playing a part. And then we got new opportunities. Some exciting new opportunities are coming up for you. And I don't know, this might have you taking a trip overseas. You see this person with the boat. Okay. Oh, and then we got got psychic attack at the bottom of the deck. You have suddenly feel sad and upset for no reason at all. It's people psychically attacking you here if you're feeling this way. Water has memory. Everything made of water is affected by thoughts directed at it. Communication using the floor clairs. I'm telling you, the universe is sending you a never-ending stream of messages to help you. Somebody, like, I'm telling you, your guides are trying to connect with you. Okay? Take a trip on my little rocket ship. We got third party at the bottom of the motherfucking deck. It's always something about these low vibrational entities here. Clarify, you are awesome here, Spirit. What is it the fuck you need to know about this energy? About them being awesome. Clarify, you are awesome. What is it the fuck you need to know about this energy? Please and thank you here, host. I don't know, but we gonna take them. Let's see. We got soulmate. Ooh, lovebirds. We got soulmate and oh god. Okay, so somebody may think you're awesome. I told you somebody is trying to come towards you and love bomb you, right? Somebody's gonna try to come towards you with this openly affectionate, trying to be like overly affectionate with you with this overly affectionate behavior. This could be a soulmate. This could be a family member. I'm not really for sure who the fuck it is, but somebody's coming in with an STD. Okay, somebody needs to go to the doctor and get checked up. Okay, or it could be a couple health. Who the fuck knows? Weigh your pros and cons. Rethink your choices before indulging in a situation. Okay, so you might think you awesome and shit like that. Somebody is trying to come in and tainting the water here a little bit. And with this red being here, it's like this person's all up in their sacral chakra. Like, I'm sorry, all up in their root chakra. And whatever happens, if you decide to sleep with this person, it's going to be out of your control. Okay? There's a need for you to watch your back here. Because you are about to, you know what I'm saying, climb to newer heights here. And you going up, people are going to be envious. They're going to be upset. They're going to be hateful. They're going to be talking trash. They're going to be making up shit. They're going to be doing all types of shit in the background. Okay? All because you're raising your vibration. You have surrendered to change. And you're moving into not being shy about your creativity here. And whatever's going to happen is going to be a significant time for an event to occur here. Possibly with you reuniting with a twin flame here. Okay? I said a twin flame. A twin. A twin. Oh no. Yes. Your spirit guides and guardians are guiding this situation here. Tell me about your spirit guides here. What is it? Oh, wow. Divine time. Signifying significant moment in time for an event to occur. So these spirit guides are doing something in divine timing here. This could be about you channeling the other side here. So maybe there's some gifts that needs to, enhance or something here. Clarify, cherish yourself. Clarify, cherish yourself. Make an effort to prioritize self-care. What is it the collective need to know about this energy? Damn. Somebody knows that you're going to start like making effort to prioritize your self-care here, possibly pulling away from them. Okay, this is a third party connection that somebody no longer wants to be in here. I don't know what this is about, but we got third party. Maybe this third party is a brother. Somebody is unhinged and dangerous out here. This could be a creepy ex-lover here, a stalker that you know, moved on from, you know, and something's going to be revealed, a hidden secret, a big secret here. Clarify, say yes. It is far better than you attempt to do something great and fail than do. Yeah. Say yes to change. Okay. Clarify unwanted attention. Clarify this unwanted attention. You have received this card because, oh my God. What did I tell y'all? There's a, this could be an ex here. Unwanted attention, or a pedophile that's trying to show somebody some type of unwanted attention here. This is a star seed or an earth angel here. Ugh. Why do we have misjudgment here? Everyone just wants to be treated as if they are normal. This too shall pass, of somebody judging. Okay. Something about paperwork, messages. Clarify you are not a victim of your DNA. Clarify you are not a victim of your DNA. What is the collective need to know about this energy? You are not a victim of your DNA. Ooh. Somebody wants you RAPE out here. Somebody wants you to... Somebody wants to say that the reason you got RAPE is because of your DNA. When in fact it was just the environment that you're living in here. I don't think this happened. But I don't know if somebody's trying to like get an opportunity to do this here. Clarify new opportunities. What does it look like for me to know about these new opportunities? Some exciting new opportunities are coming. Yeah, somebody doesn't want you grounded. Somebody doesn't want you planting seeds here to obtain this new opportunity, because these individuals have darkness within them and they see that all things are working for your good here. Your manifestations are coming in. You're being able to celebrate. And somebody just does not like that. Somebody does not like the fact that you can celebrate your good news, which is weird as fuck. Yeah, this could be about your confidence, your creativity, okay? They could be upset about the way you look, the youth on you, okay? We got confidence. Believe in yourself and you will have already won. Trust and conviction, self-reliance and feelings, certainty of one's ability. This is you, babes. A small spark kindles a great fire. Use of imagination to produce novel or original ideas, methods, or forms. Okay. All right, so give us clarity on you are awesome. Give us clarity on you are awesome. What is it the collective needs to know? Okay, organization. This is an organization in reverse. A place for everything in its place. The process of ordering objects into patterns to be more easily recognized. Something's not being easily recognized because this organization is going down. I don't know if this organization is sending a person that's overly, I want to say overly touchy towards you to give you something, but no. And there's a need for you to trust at this time. Don't judge a book by its cover. Confidence or faith, belief in security, sureness, or certainty. Something about certainty. Reliability. Make your bed and lie in it. Oh, somebody gonna make their bed and lie in it here. Clarify spirit guides. Oh shit, that came out pretty fast. Resilient. You are stronger than you think. That's what your spirit guides want you to know. You are stronger than you think. Capacity to recruit quickly. Elasticity and ability to spring back into shape. So whatever these people try to do to you, baby, you gonna spring back into shape, baby. You gonna be like, you know, a limp noodle. You know how a limp noodle go limp, and then your ass gonna spring back up. They're gonna be like, damn, that motherfucking shit. We can't kill that. We can't eat that motherfucker, right? Rationality. I think, therefore I am. Thinking along the lines of logic and reason. Capacity to sense make sense. Capacity to make sense. I don't know why that was backwards. Somebody was dyslexic when they made these cards. Clarify, cherish yourself. What does the collective need to know about cherishing themselves? Thank you. Anticipation. The craving is sweeter than the fruit itself. Looking forward to future events, expecting positive opportunities. That fell on pros and cons. So whatever you're craving for, okay, weigh your options, okay. I want to clarify this third party connection, and because something might be intense here. Hold on. The show must go on. High degree of force, energy, for feeling passionate expression. Okay. Clarify third party connection in reverse. What is it that we need to know about this third party connection in the reverse? Third party connection in a reverse. What is it that we need to know? Okay. What the hell is that? Hunt two hares and risk catching neither. So somebody left this third party because they already knew by them fucking with you and the third party, they was gonna miss out a shit, okay? They was gonna risk catching neither. Like, you wasn't gonna catch none of us. You wasn't gonna settle for none of us. So they already knew. They used their sharpness of their senses here, their ability to discern detail, focus, and attention. Yeah. Sit your motherfucking ass down. You could have been anticipating what was going to go down here. The craving is sweeter than the fruit itself. Yeah, somebody had a craving for some shit here. And somebody needs to trust their gut feeling here. There was somebody trusted their gut feeling. Natural propensity, inner drive, or impulse. Yeah. Intuitive, sixth sense. Okay, so somebody needs to use their instinct in a situation. Clarify, say yes here. What does the collective need to know about saying yes to a situation? All right, we got vision. Time for change. Serenity. The boom of silence is tranquility. State of being calm, peaceful, and untroubled. A clear coast or conscience. Vision. Something begins as a dream, planning for the future with imagination, projecting ideals. So it seems like to me you need to go into like some type of silence, some type of tranquility, calm, peaceful state here and gain these visions like in your dream state, and to be patient while you receive here. Okay. Clarify unwanted attention. What is the collective need to know about this? Diligence. Don't put off for tomorrow what would be done today. Consciousness. Careful attention and follow through with tasks. But this was in a reverse. Somebody doesn't want you to follow your tasks and all this extra shit. Somebody wants to block or hinder you here and say, oh, yeah, this is why it says use your instinct here when it comes to this unwanted attention that you might be receiving, or I don't know, y'all. This shit sounding a little. Clarify misjudgment. Why is misjudgment here? Clarify. Fever or verbor. Strike while the iron glows hot. Intense, passionate feelings, zeal, and exuberance for a cause or subject. Yeah, somebody just wanted to misjudge you, though. Clarify you are not a victim of your DNA. What is it the collective need to know about this energy? You are not a victim of your DNA. Modesty. There's a need for you to be modest because we got rape in reverse, okay? We got modesty, flexibility, and enjoyment. Don't think less of yourself. Think of yourself less. Ooh. A joy shared is happiness doubled. Better to bend than to break. Willingness to change or compromise. Ability to modify plans. Okay, being unassuming or moderate and clarify this again. New opportunities. Clarify new opportunities. What is what? Okay. For everything, there's a season. Timelessness or sustainability, connection with present, feel fit to current moment. In peace, be faithful. In war, be vigilant. Dedicating one's life to a connection, cause, or ideal. Faithfulness and love. Dedicating oneself to a connection, devotion. There's a need for you to be devoted in a situation. For everything, there's a reason. So if you don't know why something happened, there's a reason for it. Okay, something about chance or and about loyalty. Spin the wheel of fortune. So there's some type of wheel of fortune here. Fire is the test of gold, adversity, or strong men. Okay, limitation. You can't have your cake and eat it too. Okay, so maybe somebody wanted their cake and eat it too, and they know that they couldn't. Like, you gotta hang that shit up. You can't just be out here saying, oh, blah, 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 this, that, and the third, and then you thinking that shit is sweet out here, yo. What's going on? Somebody might be envious. They might want to run away. Or this person did run away because they were envious. And now they're trying to burn the evidence of them being this way. Okay. Clarify you are awesome. Clarify you are awesome here, Spirit. Watching shit go down. Somebody no longer wants to watch you or enjoy gossiping about you because they see that, I mean, like, you're, I'm not going to say that you're perfect, but, like, you're just not what they thought this shit was here. Okay? Clarify your spirit guides. What does the spirit guides want to say? You already know in the tea, okay? So that's what the spirit guides is telling you. Like, you already know the tea about you needing to have some type of emotional intelligence when it comes to this person's bad choices here, okay? Clarify, cherish yourself. There's a need for you to cherish yourself. Clarify, cherish yourself. Especially if you already know the tea, yeah. This copycat don't cherish themselves. They can't be you. Clarify, say yes. What we saying yes to? Say yes. Shattered, broken, completely ruined. Somebody wants you to say yes that you're shattered, broken, and completely ruined. But it's this fucking copycat. Clarify unwanted attention. Okay, yeah. Somebody no longer is getting that attention, baby. Yup. Somebody no longer having sexual encounters with this individual here. They could have been misjudged. Clarify misjudgment. Clarify misjudgment. Yeah, this situation about to explode here. Alright. What does that got to do? Yeah, about this misjudgment. Things are about to pop off in flames. Clarify you are not a victim of your demon. Thank you. Yeah. Whatever it is just toxic, okay? And it's outdated. Clarify new opportunities. There's a need for you to be cautious when it's going towards these new opportunities here. Why is there a need for the flex to be cautious? Temptation and anger. Okay. Why is temptation and anger here? Yeah, somebody's in their feelings. Ooh, somebody's angry because somebody was out here indulging, thinking that they had new opportunities with an individual here. Now they in their feelings because whatever they was in, they left because they was outdated. They was, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't what they thought. And this person might come in and say, I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant. Clarify this pregnancy test. Clarify pregnancy test. What does the reflection need to know? Somebody with this pregnancy test knowing that they was getting played. Somebody was manipulating, lying, and controlling the situation, okay? And there's a need for you to use some type of emotional intelligence. I'm damn near ready to sleep, y'all, so bear with me here, all right? Oh. Because I need to get me some... Yeah, let's get the messy truth here. Let's see what the fucking messy truth is. Sweet and sour. So somebody's wearing a mask. Once the, you know, maybe they're sweet 1 minute, and then sour the next. Fake nice, mean, undercurrent, manipulative. This is a person that loves me, but they leave me. Back and forth feelings, unstable affection. Yeah, some shit is unstable in the connection. Okay. Clarify this unwanted attention. Clarify this unwanted attention. What does the collective need to know? Okay, broken trust. Somebody was giving unwanted attention to somewhere else, okay? And this is what broke the trust because somebody was lying, cheating, and promise that they were making was shattered here, okay? And somebody was also leaving that individual on red, ignored, message seen, no response, okay? Tell me about this misjudgment. Clarify misjudgment, Spirit. Yeah, talking to the void. Texting them, no reply. Left hanging. It's not me, it's trauma. Triggering projections, inner wounds, okay? Clarify you are not the victim of your DNA. No contact zone. So somebody could still be in contact with this copycat. You deserve better. That's what Spirit's saying. Somebody is still conversing with this person. It's a need for you to use your discernment, detail, and focus and attention on something here. Okay. Could be your self-worth by you realizing something here. And that's what's going to give you some type of empowerment. Okay. You gave them your all. I told you. I gave you all the love I got. I gave you all the life could give. Gave you love. I gave you all the love I had inside. And you took my love. You took my love. I keep crying. I keep crying for you. There's nothing like you and I, baby. That's what Sadie. This is no ordinary love. No ordinary love. Yep. I gave you all mine. Yep. Overgiving, drained. Love unreturned. Yep. Unsent messages. What was never said, holding back, drafted, and erased here. But you're gonna be done explaining something here. Okay. This is a person that you have toxic ties to. Addictions, karmas, and emotional chain to this person. This person got your ass wrapped up. Okay. No more justified silent exit. Yeah, somebody gonna shit. You just gonna walk out, not say shit. You just gonna leave the shit where it lays. It's possibly when this bitch comes out and say, "Oh, I'm pregnant." Clarify this pregnancy test here. Clarify this pregnancy test. What does the collective need to know? Yep. Soul come back online. Energy return, alignment, spiritual reset. That's gonna give you the boost that you need to get the fuck on. Okay. This could happen after somebody fucking don't send you back a text or some shit. You just gonna be like, you know what? Fuck you. Okay? Fuck you. Why is there a need for you to use your gut instinct here at this time? You ain't deleted this motherfucker. Okay, this could be somebody that you're still holding on to. That you haven't cut off yet. That you still, like, conversating on the phone with. Okay? That you're still, shit connected to and still away. The person that you still love here. Okay. Anything else? Yeah, you never showed up. Absent effort. Emotionally unavailable. Not trying. Somebody's not trying in this fucking thing. And you could be dreaming of this person. Nostalgia, fantasy, wishful thinking. Baby, leave it alone. I'm going to go ahead and close this out. Let me go ahead and grab y'all some clarifiers in this situation. Because I don't know how the fuck we already 44 minutes in. Shit. I be talking slow, so I don't give a fuck. I be really trying to figure out what's really going on between the scenes here. But, something about to come out. And you about to leave this motherfucker for real, for real. This third party could be mad that they got cut off and now they want to come back and say they pregnant or some shit. Somebody pregnant. Somebody gonna realize that they was getting played and manipulated and controlled this whole fucking time. And this motherfucking dude might find out that, you know, by him out here having these sexcapades and shit like that, he gonna grow angry and be in their feelings when the bitch comes back and say, I'm pregnant. Tell me what's going on in the situation. Okay. We got somebody ascending here to cause, okay, so somebody wants to cause you some type of intentional harm here. Ooh-wee. Somebody wants to hurt somebody. Y'all see that? Somebody's name is Matthew. Something about a transgender. Change sex to get away with a crime. So somebody may have changed they parts. Somebody's name is Jackie. Don't neglect your mother's intuition. Great instruction. So somebody's mother may be telling you to do something here. You might want to listen to your mom. Okay. Somebody's trying to disturb you in some type of way. Something about ancient beings being here. Somebody might be on heroin. Something about a virus. Okay. Something about a flood. Something about 5 to 10 years here. I hope nobody don't be trying to hurt somebody because they're pregnant. Because I'm literally not looking at that as a fucking pregnancy test. I'm looking like as somebody about to shoot. Shoot something up in this woman. And it might hurt her. Somebody, again, they wanted to cause this intentional harm to this person. Or maybe by way of this, it's a pew-pew. Tell me more here, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Something was staged. Somebody's a handler. Okay. Walking away from a setup. Somebody's walking away from a setup. This could be a scammer not wanting to scam anymore. This could have something to do with a false tarot reader that's involved in okay. Okay, don't hurt yourself even more. So don't hurt yourself even more messing with something. I don't know. Somebody could be in a false marriage here so that they don't get deported. Or, oh shit, somebody could be on doing some mail on mail. I told y'all we got that transgender right there. Somebody might be looking for some type of jail time. Okay, something about underwater archaeologists. So something's gonna, I don't know, surface from the underground, I guess, underwater. Have the willingness to change less. Have the willingness to change. Anything else here, Spirit? Anything else? We got hidden enemies here. Okay. Pills. Somebody could be ready to confess about something here. Something about staff. Something about the downtown New York area. Wearing a mask, trying to truly a trickster at heart. Okay, so somebody's just trying to mask and they know they're a fucking trickster at heart here. Tell me more. Somebody could have falsified a birth certificate. Okay. Somebody was misled in the situation. Something about digital footprints. So somebody's every move was tracked digitally. Okay. Something about an abduction. Maybe somebody wanted to kidnap someone and RIP them. Something about self-love, self-care. But you love yourself, so you might have not took somebody's invitation out. Okay, something about dentistry. Something about adrenochrome. Dentistry. I don't know if a dentist has a dentistry has something to do with something that has something to do with adrenochrome, or maybe there's a dentist office. I don't know. Something about this year. Somebody's name could be Leo. Anything else? Anything else here, Spirit? Somebody's a convicted felon. They're using the power of 3 here. Release the past version of yourself. So somebody needs to release the past version of themselves here. Okay. The end of the world is here for the karmics and the evil forces. Mental instability. So that's what's going to happen with these karmics. They're going to be unstable mentally. Y'all, we got romantic scammer like that. I told y'all. Okay, Virgo season. Something about Virgo season. Okay, what we need to know about Virgo season? Okay. Hospital. Enforced disappearance. Have the willingness to change. Hold up. Somebody might be in the hospital, and whatever these people are trying to enforce or whatever, it's not going to happen. Couple going down, okay? We're going to leave it there. Somebody's just trying, I don't know, man. Somebody might hurt a person that's pregnant. Please like, share, and subscribe, y'all. Like, share, and motherfucking subscribe. That's all I can tell you to do. I'm about to go in here and see what's up in this kitchen. Alright, y'all. I love y'all. Have a wonderful night. Peace, love, and love. Peace, love, and healing. Peace, love, and abundance. And I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.